Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. The current time is 2 o'clock a.m. in the Alola region, and it is time for episode number 13 of our Pokemon Moon playthrough, because you know what? What we've been having too much of in this playthrough so far is good luck. So now it's time for unlucky number 13 episode. Anyhow, there is some stuff to go over for the previous episode, so if you don't want to see any spoilers, and if you haven't checked it out just yet, feel free to do that, but I'm going to talk spoilers in just a moment, because we're going to do a team recap, and as you're seeing from the bottom part of the layout, it's not so much a team recap as a Pokemon recap. We did enter Paniola Town last episode. We made our way through route number 4, and just before entering town, we lost Pokemon to a rock-smashing Pikipek. Now, I understand Pikipek had Rock Smash in the demo. I didn't think it would have it at this early stage, and I didn't think it would be that powerful from a non-stab Pokemon such as Pikipek. But unfortunately, Prowl the Rockruff has also been injured and is now in the injury box, leaving us with just a single Pokemon, as you're about to see here, Sonata the Brione, our starter. He's holding Normalium Z, as you just saw, and he is a careful Pokemon, which is interesting because he's the one that's lasted the longest, although I should point out, I did mention in the last episode I'm adding a blackout counter to this game as well, because although I expect blackouts are going to be a possible regular thing based on the way I'm playing this game, I'm not going to end my game. I'm not doing an actual serious Nuzlocke kind of thing. So if I black out, I black out. I'll just increase the counter by 1 and go from there. But our careful Pokemon, Sonata, special defense up and special attack down. The moveset is Aqua Jet, Echoed Voice, Bubble Beam, and Encore. And Torrent ability, of course, boosting water moves in a pinch. He did learn Bubble Beam last episode. Just one moment. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Apparently my doorbell was ringing and I could barely hear it. But that is our team recap. Sonata, hang on, make sure my microphone is good. Sonata, our only Pokemon. So in this episode, I'm hoping to head up route number, what is it? The Paniola Ranch, I believe, and accomplish a trial with only one Pokemon to the team, but I've done it before. And as soon as I do accomplish a trial, I'm going to be able to bring back all of my injured Pokemon, but I might catch something new along the way as well. So the only place I haven't checked out yet in Paniola Town is this place here. And there's a random Magmar waiting to greet me. There's one in the kitchen, too. Where are all the other Pokemon? Is it just Magmar here? Alright, hang on. Can I sit down in your couch? Come on, let me sit. Let me grab a seat. Oh, well. Now, is it customary in the Alola region to use cacti as hat racks? And how do you ensure that you don't have any of the prickles stuck in your hat when you put it on afterwards? I don't know. I'm thinking too much about this. And wait, talk to Magmar in a second. Poor Tauros. Look up there. Let's see what's on TV. It's a Malasada commercial. I'm not reading that. There's nothing else on TV other than those. Anyway, Magmar says, whoa. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Oh, Magmar, it does love to burn up just about anything. It's a real champ when it comes to controlling its flames, but sometimes you just want to eat something that's not charred to a crisp, right? Usually. Burm. Not even burn, it says berm. What is upstairs? There's a whole lot more to this place than I was expecting. Wow! 2 floors, except that bottom floor was nothing. I can go in here. What is this place? A metronome on the table. And we can go out here? How much is there to this place? What is this? What is anything? I'm so lost and I've only gone into one house so far in this episode. You probably lay down on the bed, yep. The bed looks fresh and clean, but you can detect a faint whiff of sweat. Oh, get up! Ew, grody, wash those sheets. Oh, it said fresh and clean. What? Looks like weightlifting stuff. I'm confused. What is this place that I've walked into? What is this place I've walked into? Magmar everywhere. Can't even get through here. These 2 are blocking the way. Can't even get into this door. Wait. Magmar pulled out a nice toasty quick ball from, well, somewhere. Alright. Don't know where that came from, but I guess I'll take it. Interesting. Boom. So I guess that's it for this place. Just a free quick ball from a Magmar up above. Alright. We are now ready to conquer the possibly devastation of route number... What is it? Route number... What would be route number 4? I think it's just called the Paniola... Wait, hang on. Someone here said something about it. Paniola Ranch lies up this way. It's pretty far through there to Brooklet Hill. So, is this the ranch? Paniolo Ranch. Alright, an item right over here. And a Zygarde cell or core there. Everyone who works on the ranch loves a good Pokemon battle. That means we're going to have some good Pokemon battles, I'm sure of it. There's Tauros and Miltank here. Oh, tall grass. Can we get an encounter? I don't think it's tall enough. Oh, I've been spotted. Eat well, sleep well, then it's time for a proper battle. Let's roll. Now, as we do some random battles here, hopefully I won't get knocked out, but I realized I was talking about some stuff in the last episode. Madam Elizabeth is going to send out a Carbink, weak to water, excellent, and a Luxury Ball. Look how sparkly that Luxury Ball was. But I believe the viewer's name was Devin, and he had given me a topic of discussion regarding, obscure type matchups and stuff. And one thing I was going to mention, but I got sidetracked, was the fact that I felt bad for Poison type for quite a long time, because back in Gen 1, Poison was super effective against both Grass and Bug. And just one sec. What does she have to say? And I'll get to my thoughts in a moment. Actually, we hit level 25. We just learned Bubble Beam, so we're not going to learn something new, I'm pretty sure. But a nice special attack of 50 and special defense 58. I've had enough. I can't fight anymore. We need to get some more eats and some more sleeps, I think. Trainers Pokemon don't grow if they are left alone. Although, when I eat meals, I naturally grow horizontally. Ha! That means you get wide. Paniolo Ranch. Welcome to Moo Moo Paddock. Oh, you've got to be a troll goer, right? Well, you've got a good sense of timing. The captain's actually here now, so come on. Let's go meet Captain Mallow, I think it is. And then I'll get to my thoughts about types in a little bit. Basically, I'll talk about the random topics of discussion when there's not something important on screen happening. Which I think kind of makes the most sense, because we got some cool stuff happening with all these Miltank and Tauros and Mallow. All she does is wave. Does she even speak? Here she goes. Thanks for stopping by. The Moo Moo milk from Paniolo Ranch is the best. It's so rich and creamy when you use it in white sauce and other things. The taste can't even be described. The white sauce makes your teeth turn gray. Oh, by the way, since I was lucky enough to run into you here, I'll do you a little favor. Stoutland was registered to the Ride Pager. Okay, another Ride Pokemon. See, Stoutland can sniff out items for you that are buried in the dirt where you can't even see them. Isn't that what the guy in the town said Tauros did for him? When you're riding Stoutland, pressing the B button to use that Stoutland search is what it's all about. Get up there and try it. There's all kinds of stuff laying around waiting for you to find it. If you go all the way down Route 5, you'll come out on Brooklet Hill. My friend Lana is up there, so say hi to her if you see her for me. Or say hi to her for me if you see her. And off she goes. Alright. Route 5 is pretty famous among trainers as being a great place to train your team up. Zzz. Yeah, my team. Thanks, Rotom. Rubbing salt in the wound, are ya? Anyhow, Stoutland can help you find hidden items in the ground that you can't see with your eyes. So let us fire up the Ride Pager. We want to register you. How do we register again? How do we register again? Oh, I gotta tap the button next to it. So, you can hit B and try to sniff out some items. I wonder if it actually has to be like... Oh, wait a minute, no. Apparently it can just be... Wait. Okay, I got an exclamation point there. Oh, if I hold the B button, I can walk around. Okay, hang on. I'm getting it. Now, is this just... I gotta hit A to check? Because it says there's something here. I don't want Tauros. Hidden item? How do I do this then? Hang on. Let me open up the Ride Pager again. I'll tap you to the bottom, I guess. So holding B indicates there's an item right about here. Does it find it for me automatically is the question. I'm not seeming to see this. It's like it's under him almost. Stop talking to him. There we go, okay. I guess that's how it works. Is there anything else over this way? Not up there. Going in the right direction. Maybe it's out in this grass out here. Let's find out. Bear with me as I try to do a little bit of learning with this. No, it's still inside. Well, where? Just show me the item. So it's like we have a basically built-in item finder here in Stoutland. Repel. However, there was still something this way, I think? No, that's it. So this area was showing the two other hidden items. Okay. That's good for the time being, I think. I'll do some searching later on. Oh, phooey. This Rockruff I got in a trade won't hardly listen to a thing I say, all because I don't have that many stamps from the Kahunas. Well, at least you have a Rockruff. Rumph. And Tauros over here, not going to say anything very important, I'm sure. Mo. And Miltank running around like crazy. Alright, what else is there to check out in here? There's probably a lot more hidden items, but I'm just going to skip past. He actually said Tor! Moo! I have Trumbeak wake me up every morning at a set time, or that's what I let it think. Trumbeak. Truth is that the neighbor's alarm clock wakes me up every day. What in the world is a Trumbeak? Those Pokebeans that you can get from the cafes in the Pokemon Center are harvested from Pokepelago. Did you know that? Or Pokepelago. Still not sure how you pronounce that. Moo 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 More and Moo 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 Less, or Moar. Now, we did see a Zygarde cell somewhere. Wait, what's this? Whoa, this Tauros seems angry. Or is it hurt, maybe? I wouldn't tease that one. If you do, he'll buck and kick you. Tauros are generally known as spirited Pokemon, but this fellow was pretty feisty, even for a Tauros. But I guess it's not surprising, considering how he is new to the ranch. I'd like to train him to become a ride Pokemon, but I can't even put him through his paces if he bucks at every little thing like this. What can I do to help? I guess we'll need the Mistress's skill for this one. The Mistress? The Mistress of Paniola Ranch, of course. She can get even the most unruly Tauros snapped right into line. Right then, it's time we call the Mistress. Who is this mysterious mistress? Oh, it's a Miltank. Here she is, the mistress of the ranch, Miltank. Moo Moo. One roar from Miltank and even the most ornery Tauros is instantly as quiet as a little Litten. Moo Moo. Let's see this in action. Moo 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 Moo. Tauros. I don't need to read all that, do I? I think you guys get the idea. Poof. Why'd you say that? Anyway. Well, they do say the stronger the Tauros is, the harder it is to control. Looks like even the Mistress is having a tough time with this one. Maybe if he burns off a bit of excess energy, it'll be a bit easier to bring him to heal. How do you think? How about taking on Tauros in a battle? Yeah, I guess. The level's probably going to destroy me. This is unlucky episode 13. Then don't hold back. Go all out against this one. Let us see what we can do against this Tauros. What should be level 72? Why are you sending it out? Okay, Breeder Wesley with a Friend Ball. I love seeing all these Kurt Pokeballs. Alright, what is the level? Don't be anything too crazy. That is fine, we can handle that. That is a simple Bubble Beam and possibly, if necessary, Aqua Jet follow-up. Oh, you've got the Rage going. Didn't hardly do anything to us, and if this is enough damage, we can take you down with... It didn't have Intimidate, I noticed. So there's the Rage building, but if we can Aqua Jet you into submission, that's going to be awesome. Go! Sweet. Alright. Hopefully that you actually wanted me to knock it out and not just weaken it, because otherwise, whoops. Ah, refreshing. And a little bit of cash for that too, which I will certainly take. Looks like you worked up a fine sweat. I think Tauros feels pretty satisfied too. War. Moo 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 moo. Even Tauros can't stand up to the combined powers of the pair of you and Miltank. Thanks, sweetie. Just what we expected of the ranch's mistress. I'm not sure who's talking there. Moo moo. Thanks to you, I think we can finally start on this fellow's ride Pokemon training. I hope you'll take this. Ooh, up the critical hit ratio. Nice. With ride Pokemon, even people who aren't Pokemon trainers can enjoy a convenient life. War. So I guess that is it for here. Now, where did I see that glowing green Zygarde cell core cube thing, whatever? It was back over to the left. At least I think it was. It was in here, but how do we get in here? I don't think there's a way. Or did I see it elsewhere? Oh, I saw it over here. Never mind. Okay. So I'm going to go over this way, head down, and try to access... I guess we would go up over this little slope. Alright, so here we go. We got the strange creature sucked into the Zygarde cube. I think that's our second or third one. And the item is here. But we're going to get attacked here on the ranch. Wonder what we're going to find as wild Pokemon. So, back to my original topic of discussion I was saying about the type matchups and stuff. I felt bad for Poison type as soon as Gen 2 came along. Because in Gen 1, Poison was only super effective on Grass and Bug. And when Gen 2 came along, Well, actually, Poison was also weak against Bug, so Bug and Poison had a sort of back and forth of super effectiveness against one another. And then, when Gen 2 came along, they actually took away Bug's weakness to Poison, and that left Poison only super effective against Grass. And the other thing is, too, with the inclusion of Steel type, Steel was completely immune to Poison. So, I don't know if maybe someone considered Poison to be so much of a powerful type that it had to be that poorly nerfed, like, you know, that horribly nerfed into, like, almost no super effectiveness. Are you raising Pokemon? But I felt bad, because, like, whenever I would have a Pokemon learn a Poison-type attack, as soon as I could, I would replace it with something else that was super effective on Grass with everything else, like a Fire attack, an Ice attack, like Flying, perhaps. I would try to have it learn something that would have more type effectiveness. I guess on the downside, if it was, like, for example, I taught my Arbok Fire Fang, I guess we lost the stab of, like, Poison Fang and stuff like that, but the overall more type effectiveness in battle I felt was a better choice to go with. So I really like the fact that when Fairy types came in, they did give Poison super effectiveness on Fairy type and resistance to Fairy attacks, because that at least put it somewhere near competitive again, I guess. Maybe in addition to providing care, raising means drawing out talents. So Poison is not still what I would consider a top-tier type, given the different resistances and the very few super effectivenesses, but at least it's better than it has been for, like, Gen 2 through Gen 5. I've built up the lower body of my Pokemon through the undulations on the ranch. I guess what I need to use most is myself. What does this say? Riding on Stoutland is always a good idea. There might be items around that you can't see. But it's so slow! Wait, is there anything up here? Well, I can just talk to Tauros, maybe, but there's nothing there, I don't think. I guess there's probably a lot of hidden items in the grass. Maybe I'll come back at some point and do some searching afterwards, but I want to try to get to the trial if I can, because I want to bring back some more Pokemon. It's just insane how much I'm losing Pokemon in this generation. Like, and I'm not saying that I've never lost Pokemon before. I suppose you can go back and look at some of the Nuzlocke videos that I've been doing for Silver and Sapphire and see I've lost my fair share, but this is a new generation. It's supposed to be fun, and it still is. I don't want to make it sound like I'm not having fun, because the added challenge of the Nuzlocke rules are making it a lot more interesting, and it's not just a simple basic playthrough. So I'm having fun with it, but I want to have fun with other Pokemon, not just my one starter. Another Mudbray, another Knockout. Wait, do I even want to get a Knockout? I've said before, I don't want to be over-leveled off of wild Pokemon. So if I am 5 levels above, or more than 5 levels above their level, I'm not going to battle. I'll just skip out. Besides, there's a chance that if I don't one-shot them, they could call for help, and that's going to be fun, right? It always is. But if we see a random level 20-something, 25-something, I don't know, we'll probably go for a Knockout. But a basic Lillipup at level, I'm going to guess 12? 15, alright, so that's almost, well, it's closer to being worthwhile, but not quite. So let's continue on and see if we can move this story forward. I wonder what the next trial is going to encompass. I think we saw that it shows Mallow wants you to get ingredients. That was one of the trailers. Pokemon Nursery, find some Pokemon eggs. Alright, so this could be a way to get a new Pokemon, if they have a spare egg for us. Hello, do you want to use this and awaken your Pokemon's hidden powers? I wonder what type we would have for Sonata. Hidden Power changes type depending on the Pokemon that learns it. Somehow I can tell what type that move will be. If you'd like, I'll check what type of Hidden Power your Pokemon will learn. Would you like to know this? Yes. What would Sonata have? Because Sonata has good special attack. If this Pokemon's type were to be learned to be Bug, which is actually good against Grass, I might want to consider that. I'm going to hang on to it for the time being, but it's good to know that I could have a Bug-type attack on our Water-type starter. I heard that if you'll find Pokemon eggs more quickly if you leave 2 Pokemon of the same species at the nursery, and if they have different original trainers. Or OTs. And we have 2 Alolan Grimer sitting here. Grrr. I do like the look of these guys. Grime. And this is where I can leave a Pokemon, but I've only got 1 in the team, so we don't need your services right now. But I have at least found where the nursery is. Something I've been considering is, one second, I'm a Pokemon nursery lady. I can help take care of the Pokemon of trainers like you. Lately, for some reason, I see some Pokemon holding eggs. It's mysterious, isn't it? If you want us to take care of your Pokemon, please speak to my sister inside the building. Moo. Oh, it healed me up. Cool. Thank you, Miltank. Wonder if it restored my PP as well. Hidden items in here. Oh, Oval Stone. Okay, I was just mashing the A button. That is to evolve a Happiny up into Chansey. Can I take your truck for a moment? It's blocking an item. Unless I can get it around behind it the other way. Brooklet Hill is up there. Royal Avenue is down below. I believe Brooklet Hill is where we're supposed to be heading to next. We've got the Amulet Coin. You know what? We're not using Z moves. I'm going to put the Amulet Coin on Sonata. That way we can get some extra cash. Yes, let's switch that out. Alright, we're going to get some cash now. A little bit extra money. And what was I about to say? Oh, something I'm considering for the future of after I get through the main story here. Alright, Trial Goer, have a look at my kids. What I want to start doing possibly is to be a little bit more interactive with viewers on the channel. I might consider to start doing some breeding for Pokemon and giving out some Pokemon that way. Another luxury ball, very nice looking. Not that I really have the best IV Pokemon to breed and send out, but if you guys think it'd be kind of a unique idea to have some Pokemon bred by Professor Chaz, feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know if you're interested in something like that. I can eventually start catching other Pokemon in the region and breeding Pokemon and handing them out. Sort of a little throwback to you viewers out there for supporting the channel this whole time. You're growing rapidly. That's wonderful. Why can't I read? I got 6,000 for that. Nice. Thank you, Amulet Coin. Wonder what that does. Trainer and Pokemon are like parent and child. Just seeing them cheerful makes you happy. I'm gonna check and see if Amulet Coin is different nowadays. Summary. Not gonna be held by money. It doubles the prize money. Okay. So like I was gonna offer 3,000 regardless, but I got 6,000. I thought maybe they were gonna give 600 and I got 6,000. I thought, does it go 10 times as much? But nope, just doubling. You'll find Brooklet Hill at the end of Route 5. That's where Captain Lana does her trial. So Mallow's not even the captain we're going for right now, is it? Okay. I'm one of the trial guides that's here to help out young trial goers on their island challenge. And my particular duty is to test just how strong trial goers have become. Let's see if you can beat all the trainers on Route 5 for starters. Well, I will certainly do my best. A couple of youngsters looking for some battling there. Let's grab myself a super potion just in case I need this. Look how big Route 5 is. There's a Pokemon Center right up there though. That's not too bad. So we're going to get into some battles right here. Is it a double battle? Or I could just skip them. Hi, How. Route 5, a place of many winding paths and ledges. You've got just one Pokemon? At that count, we can't fight. So I guess we will need to actually get a double battle going on. But here's how. And a mysterious enforcing trainer. Man, I lost again. Are you even taking this seriously? I am, so seriously. I'm seriously enjoying it. Enjoying it? You can enjoy Pokemon battling when you put everything you have into it. Which clearly you haven't. Whoa, hey Chaz! This guy is plenty scary. Not even plenty scary. You're Chaz. Nope, not me. Yeah, that's me. Not very cautious. Even some Pokemon have a better sense of self-preservation than you do, apparently. Really? You're talking awful threatening style there, buddy. I'm Gladion. Glad to meet you. Just kidding. He never said that. I battle for my partner, Null, to make it strong. Though most of our time gets used up doing small jobs for Team Skull. Battle me. I won't take no for an answer. I don't even get a choice? Alright, the Team Skull Enforcer Gladion. Our first encounter with this character. 2 Pokemon. Whoa! He's got himself a Zubat! Listen to the battle music though, I kinda like this. Alright, Gladion. Level 17 Zubat. Really? Bubble. I think you're done. Now, let's see this Type Null in action. We all know from the trailers and the website, you've got Type Null. Normal type, Type Null. Level 18. I'm gonna go with the Stab Bubble Beam. We are faster, which is good. That helmet does slow it down, fortunately. Not bad. I think we got this in the bag. You know what? Let's see what the echoed voice can do. I'm expecting they're gonna go for a potion. Alright, I'm gonna go for another echoed voice at level 2. Even if they potion up after this, the level 3 echoed voice might get the knockout. If all you have is tackle, you might as well turn around Gladion. I won't take no for an answer. Alright, echoed voice. Boom. Done. Not really a very good showing for that Pokemon. Oh well. How annoying. Thanks for the cash. I appreciate it, good friend. What the heck was that? It's not like me to slip up like that. I've got to keep fighting stronger opponents. Looks like I'm still not ready. What? Ready for what? That kid there. His Pokemon aren't weak. And sure, it's fine to enjoy battling. But this brat, he's just using that as an excuse not to try hard because he can't beat the Kahuna. Because he can't beat Hala when he's serious. Well, you know my Gramps? Wait, so you think I'm strong? Oh, look at you! Yo, 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 little Gladion! Aren't you just a really cool guy? Here's the music. I love it. I guess it's no surprise a homeless kid would turn out to be spineless too, huh? No worries, we've got enough backbone to cover for you. Backbone? Just give it up already. Huh? You know you can't beat me. You'll just get your Pokemon hurt for no reason. They're good Pokemon. What are they talking about? We came all this way, and for what? For a big fat waste of time, thanks to you. If you hadn't gotten in our way, we could have stolen the totem Pokemon from Brooklet Hill. Let's get out of here. Look, the Murkrow are crying, and it's time we should be flying. Listen up, Gladion. The boss does like you, that's true. But you're just some hired help we keep around for when we need you. You aren't a part of Team Skull, not really, and you never will be. Got it? You better get it. He's the enforcer, but they're not really treating him very nice as part of the team. Interesting, there's more complexity to this character than I first thought. Thanks, Chaz, and Brione, too. It was a good battle. Phew, I think I'm going to train up my team if I'm going to take on the trial at Brooklet Hill next. Here, Chaz, take these with you. We're going to beat this island challenge. Thanks. Very useful. Not. Alright, let's go in. Next up is another trial site, Brooklet Hill. What's a brooklet anyway? Is it like a brooklet? Nope. What is over this way? Some grass. Wonder if there's any new Pokemon to encounter here. If you continue up this path, you'll find a Pokemon Center. And past that Pokemon Center is the trial site, Brooklet Hill. Very good. Oh, berries. Let's go. First of all, let's get attacked by a wild Pokemon. New area could be new species. Hello, Picky Peck. Rock smashing Picky Peck. I am very familiar with you now. My poor Rockruff. But too low of a level for the experience, although we're almost close to level 26. But I'd rather get that off of a trainer. So, Gladion. Interesting to finally meet him in battle. And here comes a Crab Brawler. This one we are going to knock out because I wonder, okay, for a Nuzlocke playthrough, would you consider this a static encounter? Because you don't see it on the map, but it is something you have to go up and activate to encounter. It's not just a random appearance. So, for that case, or for that sake, I am going to knock it out, just for the experience. Will a Bubble Beam do it? Yes, it will. And does this get us to level 26? Yes, it does. So, yes, our starter is way over leveled, probably compared to where he should be at this point in the game, but that's the fun of having only one Pokemon to work with. We find ourselves a Cherry Berry, curing paralysis. Very nice. And a second Cherry Berry. Third berry is going to be the miraculous Cherry Berry. If you didn't know, Cherry Berry cures paralysis. And another battle. Battles are the best for raising Pokemon. Well, if you want to be a battling trainer, but there are people that focus on just contests and such, you know? You don't need to battle for that, Corey. Let's go ahead and take your two Pokemon down. That's a grass type. And first time seeing a Paris. Very nice. Paris is one of my favorite Pokemon just from the way it looks, really. And I'd mentioned before the stories that I used to write. One of my friends had he basically just used a bug-type team. Guess what? I'm going to potion first, because I'm not interested in losing a Pokemon to a grass-type attack. But my friend was a bug-type trainer, and he had a Paris on his team. I didn't even evolve to Parasect. I kind of like Paris as it was. And as it turns out, it actually surprisingly does well with the Spore attack plus Focus Sash. Yes! Sonata is at the affection level that he can break out of special things like conditions such as paralysis and all that good stuff. Let's go! I guess Echoed Voice is the best move. It's neutral. And by having the Paris survive with the Focus Sash and then put things to sleep with Spore, and we just simply dodge thanks to the affection. Excellent stuff. I would be able to put things like Arcanine and Rapidash to sleep. Sure, I would take a powerful fire type hit in return, but we would put things to sleep with Spore, and then the Paris was able to get a knockout with Dig. So that really blew my mind that I was able to get knockouts against fire Pokemon with a bug grass type. It shows the power of items and careful strategy and stuff, I guess. So level 3 Echoed Voice drops the Spinnerack, I'm going to say. Yeah, I love Echoed Voice. It's coming through so well. I think I have a Silk Scarf, do I? Even if Pokemon lose, it's okay as long as the trainer grows from that. I suppose if I have a Silk Scarf, I could power that Echoed Voice up even more. But I like getting extra cash, too. That's very nice. Trainers also grow through raising Pokemon. So the Pokemon Center is right here. This leads to the trial site, I guess. I suppose that means we're going to accomplish this after all. Brooklet Hill, designated trial site for the Island Challenge. Let us first heal up and see if we can accomplish ourselves... Okay, I thought he had a stick about to hit that child. It's a fishing rod. Crisis averted. Let's heal up and see if we can accomplish this trial and bring back the team. I feel like it's been forever since I had a full team. And I haven't even technically had a full team just yet. So let's go ahead and talk to some folks first of all. Brooklet Hill is filled with water-type Pokemon. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have some grass-type Pokemon and grass-type moves to use. Excuse me, but could I ask you something? Which Pokemon would you like me to catch? Thank you for giving me some of your time. You see, I'm doing a study about the effects of water quality on Pokemon, and right now I am looking into the situation in Brooklet Hill. I'm currently surveying whether a Pokemon called Feebas can be found living there, but I'm terrible at fishing, and so I'm not making any progress at all. Do you think I could offer you a bit of part-time work as a research assistant? Could you try to catch a Feebas for me in Brooklet Hill? It's a rather shabby-looking Pokemon, so I think you'll have no trouble recognizing it if you see it. Plus, the name shows up when you first encounter it, which is very helpful as well. If you manage to catch one, please come and show me your Pokedex data. I have enough budget to pay you, so please. I have Bounsweet. The Pokemon is perfect for Brooklet Hill. If you'd like, please trade it for your Lillipup. Well, I don't have a Lillipup, so nah. What? You don't want to trade? Let me know when you want to trade with me. And let's get ourselves a nice warm drink here at 2 o'clock in the morning. We get another rare candy. But of course, I'm not going to use those for leveling up. I'm going to sell them for some cash. Let's go with... We've had all of this so far. Or wait, have we had Moo Moo Milk? I don't think we had the basic Moo Moo Milk yet. Let's buy ourselves the Moo Moo Milk and see what this says. I still like how this is like Brewster's Cafe and Animal Crossing. 1 Moo Moo Milk. All the cool kids headed for their trial at Brooklet Hill are drinking Moo Moo Milk. Against water-type Pokemon, grass types and electric types can attack efficiently. By the way, do you give your Pokemon nicknames? Yes, I do. You know, no one can change those names beside the trainer who gave them to the Pokemon. If you trade a Pokemon away, it will always keep the nickname you gave it. You better think long and hard about what nicknames to give your Pokemon. Make sure they are child-appropriate, everybody. No sending out those vulgarities across the GTS. Of course, I think GTS has a filter that prevents that. But anyhow, we see a man over here that might be offering a fishing rod. Brooklet Hill has its own totem Pokemon. The totem Pokemon. They have fearsome defenses. Yes, they do. Perhaps you might use this to your advantage. A dire hit. We got 2 of those now. I might want to make use of one of those. Using a dire hit on Pokemon makes it more likely to land critical hits. And of course, that ignores all defensive boosts. So, do we need anything from the mart today? I think we're still good on the healing items. We'll skip out on this for the time being. I'll keep my money saved up for some more clothing or another TM back in Hey Hey City. Slowpoke. But we've got another 10 or so minutes left in the episode, 10 to 15. I think, fully healed, it is time to head into the next trial. Let's see what Captain Lana has to put us through. Here she is right there. Hello, I'm Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. You look like an able-bodied trainer. Could I ask for your help with something? Sure. Sure? Then follow me. This way, please. Is this going to be the trial, or is it sort of a side story before the trial? Let's follow Lana and see what's up ahead. I hope it's something good. Where did you go? Well, let's grab this item, a net ball, and let's talk to this fisherman who might give us the fishing rod. Or just battle us. I'll teach you some tricks that'll guarantee hooking some Pokemon. press the A button when there's an exclamation point, correct? Unless they changed fishing in this generation. So, Fisherman Ernest, what kind of water type are you going to have? Maybe we'll get to see some new Alola forms, too. So, Barboach, was that a lure ball? Where do you get these Kirk Pokeballs from? Come on, unless these are people that are all visiting from Johto. But where would you even catch a Barboach in Johto? Maybe they were post-game in the Kanto region or something. I don't know, but maybe at some point you can obtain the Kirk Pokeballs. And if you do know, feel free to not mention that in the comments, because that would be spoilers. Although, that, I don't want to say there's differing degrees of spoilers, but I would say that's not one of the most spoilerific kind of things ever. But I'd still like to find out on my own if Kurt shows up. Maybe there's a... Well, we know there's Alola form Professor Oak, you know, Samson Oak. But if there's an Alola form Kurt, that would be kind of interesting. So we are confused, but due to our affection, we're going to break through the confusion and KO with an Echoed Voice level 2. Well then, let's go for the stab power of Bubble Beam. Will we get the knockout with this? Of course, we're going to land this one, because last time we hurt ourselves. I called it! Although I completely miscalled everything leading up to that point, but whatever. So you are still conscious. Simple Aqua Jet brings you down. Thank you! I was waiting to see ourselves, or see Asanada hurt himself again, but fortunately, no way. No go. Might want to go for a potion. I'm not sure I need to teach you any fishing tricks. Oh, sore loser. Come on, you're gonna help me out now, suddenly you're not. If you don't give up until you catch something, you'll definitely catch a Pokemon. In Pokemon battles as well, if you battle until you win, you'll definitely win. That is possibly the worst advice I've ever heard, because that is a no-brainer, but whatever. Let's go ahead and potion up. I hate the way this always slips a little bit, and you gotta hold it for like a few moments before it becomes draggable. I gotta remember, stop trying to do that, just waste time. So now, where is this trial captain at? So there is grass here, but they said it's mostly water types. I was hoping there might be a grass type. Actually, let me just get a couple quick encounters and see if there is any type that I might want to catch here. But I think they said it's mostly water type Pokemon. There's this water type there, Surskit. Not worth the experience, I'm sure. I don't think your level's going to be anywhere comparable to ours at the time being. No way. But once I do get the team back up and running, then I could possibly do a grinding montage in some of these areas. And I will want to get the Pokemon in the team to be 5 levels above the last route that I got onto. So we'll probably possibly train up in here. Anything else to be found in here? No, a Lillipup, so I could catch that and go get that Bound Sweet traded. But, nah. If I'm going to get a Bound Sweet, I want to catch my own. Let's see what else is here. We'll go for one more encounter, and then continue on to try to find the trial captain. Want to show me something interesting. We've seen Surskit, we've seen Lillipup. At least now we're seeing which ones have Alola forms and which ones don't. Pretty sure the only Alola forms are from Gen 1, though. And Poliwag. Cool, haven't seen you yet, so you're not an Alola form. And let's go ahead and just back on out. Let's go find this trial. How do we not escape? We are 9 levels above. I know you're fast. If I have to knock you out, I'll knock you out. Alright. I'll let you off with a warning this time, Poliwag. Let's move on. Where is this trial captain? There she is. Okay. Look at the starry night sky. See? Do you see that there? What's happening? Look at that vigorous splashing. I wouldn't be surprised to find a fearsome Pokemon is the one causing it all. So, brave trial goer, I would like to ask you to investigate that splashing there and find out what exactly is causing it. I won't ask you to swim out there, of course. I have a lovely gift for you instead. Lapras! Registered to the ride pager. If you climb atop Lapras there, you'll be able to travel over bodies of water. That's right, you'll even reach those splashes and see what's going on. Let's do that. So what is causing that splashing? Go see! Don't drop me in there! I'm not waterproof! You're made of electricity. Alright, Lapras, we've got you registered. Lapras Paddle. Lapras allows you to fish on the water. But we don't have a fishing rod. Let's go, Lapras. Now, can we actually fish? Oh, we can charge. Oh, what the heck? Hang on. I'll talk to these trainers later. I want to see what the splashing is. It's going to round out the episode. I guess I've gone down there now. Well, wait a minute. Okay, so there is an encounter. What just happened? Was this thing getting attacked? Okay, so you see Wishy-Washy here. I think it was getting attacked by other Pokemon that ran away. I don't want to attack this thing. Let me just Encore. I want to see what it does. Aqua Ring. I'm going to lock it into Aqua Ring. I kind of don't want to hurt it, though. I feel bad. And Helping Hand will lock you into that instead. Okay. The roar of the audience is in approval. Let's go with, I don't know, Aqua Jet. See what happens. I don't think this will knock it out. No. Oh, I was gonna say, what happened? Oh, it's got the Aqua Ring, of course. I'm just gonna run. Because that... I would feel bad knocking this poor thing out if it was under attack. Oh my! So it was Wishy-Washy kicking up all that water. Even a little Wishy-Washy makes such big waves. Splash, splash. Oh me, what is that? I can hear wild splashing from over there. It sounds even larger than what we just saw. Is it a Pokemon? Is it a person? I suppose we'd better go check. Whereabouts is that at? Can't you hear that splashing from up ahead? I don't even have ears, and I can. Zzz, zzz. Where is it at? Just further up this way. I think it went down the waterfall, though. Can we get down there? Oh, there's a photo spot here, too. Let's see what we can find. We see Poliwag. Come on over this way. I can zoom in, I forgot. Not very far, though. Oh, that wasn't very good. Where are you going? Ah. Oh, he stopped. Now turn around, Poliwag. I like Pokemon Snap. Now, I want to get a nice, good shot of you looking straight at the camera. Come on, face this way. Poliwag, we're running out of time. Hurry up. There we go, there we go, there we go. Almost perfect. Alright. Which one do I want to keep? That's probably the best one. Although it's not very close, but yeah, we'll go with that one. Let's see what we got for comments. Yeah, I think if we get a bit closer... What else do they say? Might be too small. Too cute, think I might faint. I'll take it. Got a lot of thumbs up, though. Looks like you can get to version 3 when you get 10,000 thumbs ups. Okay. Oh, I forgot to save that one again! I always forget to save the pictures. I'll probably come back off camera and do it at some point. But can we get down below? I think we can. I don't know if I'll have time to get this all accomplished at the end. Oh, here she is here. How'd she get here before me? Look, there it is. Ah, I'm sorry, what was your name? Of course, Chaz. It is a lovely name, just lovely. That's right, it is. Thank you. Now look over there, do you see that? Whatever is kicking up such lovely splashes must be rather big. Ah, a strapping young swimmer, perhaps? Or an amazing Pokemon specimen? Another suspicious bit of splashing out there. Don't let any droplets get on me, please. So we are ready to jump on Lapras. But we're going to save it for the next episode. We are pretty much at time for this one. We're going to save it up here on Brooklet Hill. In the next episode, we'll go check out this random super splashing and see what exactly is going on. And then we can probably try to accomplish our next trial to bring back the team. So, fortunately, we made it through episode 13 without any bad luck. Maybe that means, since I'm playing Pokemon Moon and the time's reversed, maybe luck is reversed too. Bad luck all the way through till number 13. Then we have good luck. Probably means we're going to have bad luck from here on out. But I want to say thanks for checking out today's episode, everybody. Feel free to leave a like down below if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the episode and what you're looking forward to in the future, and any of the little topics that I was talking about. Also, feel free to drop some more ideas for topics of discussion that I can talk about in future episodes as I do some random battling in the wild, and just to see, get some more interaction and feedback with you guys back and forth. And if you missed any episodes of Pokemon Moon thus far, as always, there's a link in the description to the entire playlist, which you can go check out, and share that with a friend that might want to check out my particular adventures in the Alola region. I almost said Hoenn. In the Alola region here in Gen 7 of Pokemon. I know probably many other people have finished their playthroughs of this already, but I'm enjoying taking this at a more slower pace and stretching out my enjoyment of the game for a longer period of time. But feel free to check out some of the links at the end of the video for other videos I've done, such as Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Sapphire I'm currently going through, weekly Pokemon news update video thingies, and Pokemon TCG weekly matches as well. And feel free to subscribe as well. I have a link on the outro for a subscription. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers to the channel, I've mentioned many times, I've got the Pikachu EX Red and Blue collection back here for Pokemon TCG. I'll be giving out the code card of that in an unboxing video on the channel for hitting 1,000 subscribers. And I want to pick up a collection box to mail out to somebody as well for a celebration of hitting that landmark 1,000 subscriber count. Anyway, all that being said, once again, thanks for checking out today's episode. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.